Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you yet another Monster Legends live stream. We are starting later than usual. I'd say an hour or two later than, our usual times are 9 and 10. This one's 11. I just got off work, so we now may engage in ML gameplay. Awesome. Hey, that's awesome. I'm happy to see that. I got my boy Privateer done. Or at least it's crafted. I haven't gotten the chance to use it yet, but I'm happy to see that. Hello. Welcome to the stream, Monster Gaming. I need to let's rank up my Shalinar, might as well. Let's get that leveled up. Extract that so we can put the Baroness on. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Today wasn't really as I had planned it today. I really just wanted to spend the first part of it. I thought I was going to go and work at 2, but I wound up working like earlier than 2, so I didn't get as much stuff that I wanted to do today done. I'm a tad bit salty about that, but that's fine. I enjoy my workplace, so I'm not gonna be like, I had to work today. Work's no. I like my workplace. I like where I work. Hey, same. Mine has all mine open too. People be building her full speed, right? Or not full speed, full team speed. Because it's just a cooldown. I think speed might be valuable. Might be a valid build. I don't think it's unheard of because you could run her against Timir on comps or anything that relies on cooldowns activated. Now that I'm kind of saying that, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. I want to extract the Shalinar. Yeah, I already have one. So I'm just gonna extract this one because I already own one. Where did I even get this one? Shalinar was from. That wasn't a breeding of. What was that a breeding event? No, it wasn't. I don't think that. Oh, it was, wasn't it? It was. That was a breeding event. I'm trying to figure out when did I get this? This was a breeding event. I just remembered. Oh yeah, they had a breeding event. I kind of forgot. They didn't they? The little things you forget. Human beings, my boy. Human beings. Oh, I also got another Balthazar. Spicy. Let's extract this. Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, I'm gonna extract it. Yeah, I want to extract it. Extract it, yeah. So I can put my Baroness here, yeah. Bear in mind, this is my first Baroness. Oh shit, she hits people with a car. After 9 months, they finally added an adventure map. Now 9 months later, it's gonna add an island for habitat. Yeah, right. Right. Was it in your storage? No, not the Shalinar was a breeding event. She was from the Flash breeding event with Greedy and herself. It required you to have Balthazar and something else. I think it wasn't Glitch. It was some random thing. I can't remember the other thing, but I know it was Balthazar. I know one of the combinations was Balthazar. Yes, I'm enjoying my experience. I've already rated you guys. Stop asking me to rate you. You were kicked out of your team, my boy? That doesn't sound good at all. Yeah, it's just setting up the live stream here. Creator Studio. We had people got kicked because of lack of team race participation. Like they didn't get the 5,000 minimum points. We had some of our members sadly get kicked, yeah. I don't want to play anymore. I only won 1 attack out of 5 in a difficult war. That's why they kicked you? That's so dumb. I mean, as long as you do all your attacks, you're fine, yeah. The rule for this one is you do all your attacks. Preferably win, but it's as long as you get your attacks in, it's no big deal. At least show that you're trying. That's kind of the rule for ours is you do all your attacks, even if win or lose, and then obviously try to win. Don't just throw fights to throw fights. Try to win. Do what you can, and then wait. Oh, if you go under 90%, that means you get kicked out. So you have to do all your attacks and not get below 90% in terms of participation. That means just don't skip all your. That means just make sure just do all your attacks. As long as you do all your attacks, you can't go under 90%. Oh, my problem was last race I wasn't able to do great, so it might help in making the decision. Didn't do your 200 or something. It's kind of like the animation for the Kid Baroness is kind of lame. I don't like it. I did kind of like. I got kicked for spending gems in a race, but I still played the game, and I think you should too. Why would you kick? Why would someone kick you? Why would someone kick you for spending gems on a race? That's like saying, I'm giving money for charity. Shame on you, banished. Banished. Begone from this guild for giving to it. How dare you show kindness? How dare you spend gems for us? Get out of here. How dare you spend gems to help us with this, right? How dare you? How dare you? That's so dumb. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of torn on what I want to actually give this monster. Oh, that was so cool. She kind of reminds me of Lamuna. She does the same thing too. I think I just found Lamuna's soul sister, my boys. Did my defense team got wiped and it wasn't even bad. I think mine got destroyed too, but mine was okay. I think it's just Chalmers. Dude, I hate Chalmers. I hate him. Chalmers is so dumb. Oh god. I applied to Armor Gaming Alliance and AFK. Let's wait and see. LOL, it was near the end of the race too. It feels bad. Oh, they didn't even let you get the Baroness or the race monster? That's not cool. Oh, I remember a video on that actually. You made a video on that, didn't you? People are dicks. People be dicks. I agree. I do like the fact she hits everyone with a car. Ride to Vaxala. I mean, it's already been done, but she seems to just like. I mean, like that car was huge. Did anyone else notice that car was huge? She just runs him over with a giant armored car. See, that's how you make an ultimate, my boys. Who needs to summon God? Just summon a car to kill everyone. Who else? Raise your hand. Who remembers the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy? Like a summon for Final Fantasy called Phantom Train. It's amazing. Sure, you can summon. I think Final Fantasy's had some really good ideas in terms of summons. I think Phantom Train being one of the more unique ones. That's what she said. Deals very heavy metal damage to an enemy, implies energy, stamina. Like, I wish this was like as hell. There must have been another part of this survivor part as hell. I that must have been a part of this. Like, it must have been the basic attack. What was the basic attack? Basic attack was called "The Future is Hell." Oh, okay. Braticor's strength ruined Alpha Clivius insta-death for all the allies. I don't think I've ever... I don't think a game has ever lasted long enough for 3 insta-death to ever be a thing. I think it's mostly because I usually bring monsters that clean negative effects. But I can see how that's annoying. I mostly hate when I go up against a Bratigor with strength ruined and Alpha Clivius with insta-death for all the allies. Yeah. I usually I honestly just keep getting killed by just attackers that don't give a crap about anything. Like Charmless or Barathagor. That's all I'm losing to. Those defense monsters, that's all I lose to. Even when I bring counters, I wind up losing to it. Are you guys currently in a war? We are. We are indeed. We are currently engaged in war. Not like a marital engaged. But we are engaged in war. Deactivates all cooldowns and removes all negative status effects from one ally. Buys cooldown protection to one ally. What are your guys' thoughts on cooldown protection? Is it good or is it not good? I think it's good when you run full speed, but I don't know how good it is if you're running full team speed. Because you're not going to go before any of the deniers. Battle Royale game. It wouldn't surprise me if they make a new game. They made this game so... I don't know. I feel like I feel like a lot of things that they're doing as of late is just getting more and more too pay to win heavy. Like way pay to win heavy. Cooldown protection's pretty useless. I think it's only good when you're a denier. And it's a deny. It's pretty much like if you run before time you're on. I think that's pretty much it. If you're running full speeds, I think that's the only time you can take advantage of it. Given the nature of relics. It's getting to that point where like SP's like it's getting to that point where like all these new monsters like Charmless, for example, they're gonna need to start making. Not only are they gonna have to start making monsters to counter that means people have to invest in them. They should make a Street Fighter style ML game with ML monsters. That should be interesting. I'd play that for you boys. Activates all cooldowns on an enemy in an extra turn. Yeah. Are you still in high school? No, I'm 22, dude. I'm 22 years old. I'm in Dunzo with 2-year college, my boy. I am 22 years old, sir. Activate all cooldowns and deactivates all cooldowns and remove all negative status effects from all allies. Okay. I don't need this, right? Oh, did I get rid of... Oh, no, I didn't. Alright. I don't know if I need this. I don't know if I want this. Do you guys think I need cooldown protection? Don't I get Artifactator on this? I don't know. What do you guys think? I kind of want to think it's useful. I can't get over the team I'm about to cry. Is there a tissue emote in the emotes? Let's see here. Excuse me. Ticket. Here. Here's a ticket. Bam. Ticket. It's not a tissue, but you can still wipe your nose on a ticket. It's awkward, but here's a ticket. They don't have a tissue. Here's a ticket. That's all I can give you, my boy. Here's a ticket, because I don't think they have tissues. Unless I missed it. Like, here's a ticket, though. You can blow your nose with a ticket. Do they have it? Do they actually have tissues? No. They only have tickets. It's a tissue ticket. Her only use is protection against Timmy and TD, so that's all you. So you need the skill. Okay. Should I just run the spammable one, or should I run the AO? What does the AOE do? Oh, do I want this? Deactivates all cooldowns, removes all negative status effects. I think I want to keep. I kind of want to keep the spammable one. I don't really like running an AOE. I don't like running AOE cooldown deactivation. If it has a cooldown, that doesn't make any sense to me, because if you get deactivated upon, you really can't make use of it. I think I'm just gonna leave it with the single target one. I don't think you need the AOE. The AOE is not, maybe for removing like DOTs, but it doesn't really do good on its deactivation job. It has a 2-turn cooldown. I think anything with like an AOE deactivation it's just not good. Like if it's not on a spammable cooldown like bow ties, for example, or Captain Copperbeards, I don't think it's worth running. So I don't think I'm gonna run this. I might run the AOE protection though. Applies cooldowns, activation, and artifact hater. Yeah, I'd run that. Baroness presence. Now I have 2 ways to apply artifact hater. Oh boy. Gosh, she just doesn't like, the artifact. In fact, that's cash tissue cash. The ultimate tissue cash. Fat stack of cash. If the more you think about it, this cooldown's protection skill becomes garbage once all the enemies that do cooldowns activation kind of just die, or there really isn't any to begin with. She kind of counterdicts herself too. That's what I personally feel like. Like, if you want to beat Baroness, just bring another Baroness. Her stamina costs are pretty much non-existent here. Like the single target cooldown activation, extra turn skill is the only one that really costs stamina. If you run her the damage skills, I guess, but no, all of her skills are pretty legit on stamina cost right now. They're pretty light. They'd be light. I don't need it. Don't need the AoE. Not needed. Maybe it would be needed. I don't know. I think it's that situation because I want to keep Raider Ambush. This is fundamental in my opinion, because it's good against the ED fights. I want to keep this for single target cooldown deactivation. It's good for my attacker, and this is for just protection against Timmy, I guess. Give her all speed. Yeah, that was an interesting. We'd actually discussed that earlier. A lot of people say team speed. I think speed's a valid option too. I like the fact SP called my Baroness Dan the Baroness. Dan the Baroness. Dan the Baroness. Dan the Baroness. Dan has beer. Dan the Baroness. It's like that situation where a guy got like a girl name and like a girl got a guy's name. Dude, does anyone ever remember that episode from Drake and Josh where like Drake and Josh, they're like in the middle of nowhere And the one opportunity they get a chance to get rescued, Drake makes fun of the guy with like a girl name. TeamSpeed kind of makes her useless if she goes last. What will you do with her? Well, let's see here. I could go for AoE stamina regen. I could go for cooldowns activation. It would kind of make sense if I did run her full speed. But that's all if she I guess you know what, she's really good at, I don't kind of think about it here. She's really good at activating the cooldowns on like several important monsters. So earning her speed would probably be valid. She's also doesn't really have any buff skills, like like damage buffs, for example. She has Artifactator, yeah, but beyond that, she doesn't do any extra damage for anyone else. So maybe full speed might be optimal. I don't really know. I haven't really gotten the time to really mess around with this thing yet. We'll try her full team speed. See how that goes. There's a bunch of nerds in my gym class and they'll all talk about Fortnite. I find it hilarious. Oh god. She's anti-deny for Timmy and Thedes, but for that she needs speed. True. Oh, actually, if you think about it, though, like at the start of the game, you will go with Scratch Chimera on device. You would just shut down their cooldowns. Plus, I already have like Hydratilla for Thedes. I'd probably run full. I don't really have 10s to give her at the moment. 2. I don't really have 10 speeds to give her. Wait, what do I have to give her? I don't think I have anything for her. What do I have for runes? I got an 8 speed. But for that, you need speed too. Give her like 7s. Oh, she's actually really fast, my boys. Wasn't she like at 465? Doesn't she have like a 46 number, not 465, 495 speed? What was her speed? I just missed it. At 100. What's her trait? Is it tough? Oh, it's not. It's just hardened. Let's do. Oh, I didn't give her. I'll think of a name later, but for right now, she'll be known as Dan the Baroness. Because why not? Alright, what do I want to do here? Can I actually use her in the current war right now? You know, I kind of want to wait. I want to wait to see what people actually run on her. I think that's a good idea. So I'm not going to give her any runes until I see her in war. That way I know what to run on her. It might be a majority thing. Usually that's a good idea. If you don't know how to really build something, see what everyone else builds first, and then go from there. No, don't give her full team speed. Are people really going to run her full speed, though, is the true question. I want to see that first. So I won't touch the runes on her for now. We'll leave her runeless. Because I want to see what the people actually do with her on the defense. Maybe I should watch Armor's video on it. I might do that. I want to see what he does. Or what his thoughts are on it. I think that's a good idea. That Talika's stupid fast. Holy tamale. How fast is that? Oh, not even close, baby. Not even close. Holy tamale. This war is really hard. this war is really hard. Between all the Voltics and Leikas here, it's really hard. I don't know what to do. Try. I think the key word here is try. I gotta try and win here. Which would be the best one to do, though? Oh, wait, tamale. I could go for this one. Just think about it. She's fast, ranked up, give her speed, goes against Chimera, activates cooldowns, an attacker, and uses cooldown protection. There's a lot of people that have her, like Timmy at 130 though. And also considering the fact I'm not much of a team speed guy to begin with. I don't have any 10 team speeds to give her. Well, to give a monster at the moment either. I don't have any like 10s. If I gave her like full 10s, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But I don't have full 10 speeds. I have no idea who to attack. Because everything seems to beat me spontaneously. That's kind of the thing with defense nowadays. You have a really good chance of winning, or just getting 3 coins, or you're just gonna get your ass kicked. You're just gonna get destroyed. That's kind of what's like weighing down to these days, isn't it? You either win or just get completely destroyed. This man's running a 130 Alpha Clivius. Good lord. Dude, that Alpha Clivius is faster than balls. Look at that. That's the fast Alpha Clivius. That's extremely fast. Yes, ice breaking great sword. Just don't make her useless by giving her full team speed. You seem very passionate about this. Yeah. I think everything at this point's pretty RNG. I could use my Faraday here and maybe kill. Ah, guys, this is really RNG at this point. I could rent my bow tie and then Faraday. So here's my idea for this fight. It might work, it might not work. Maybe if I run like potions, go before. Like, okay, so I straight up stun Lamu, and then I kill Voltic. My Talika stuns. Home does cooldowns, deactivates. I can do a strong skill again. I want to have to be running potions for this. I get the shield on Faraday. I think this one's winnable. I think this is the one where I can actually maybe get 3 coins. This is a slight maybe. I really have a good chance of dying here. Think about it. You go last, you can only activate cooldowns on one monster, nothing else, not even if they activate your cooldowns first. This is true. This is relatively true. But again, I don't have. I'm not saying the team speed is the best build. I'm just saying, based on what I have, which I don't have the full speed runes. Like if I use her for multi like the arena, I can't make any use of her. All the Timmies will go before me. It doesn't matter if she's rank 3 or not, because the enemy has full speed on their time Miron, which is 10 usually, and they'll have full 10 team speeds, which I do not have. The only possible way I can make it useful is if I'm running 2 probably full team speeds 7s at the very least on 2 of my monsters, and I don't do that. I just won't ruin her right now. I think this is just a situation. It's just another situation where I need a gem vase and I need to give runes on it. That's all it really is at this point. I don't think I have the runes to really make her as useful as the thing you're extra. Yeah. That's probably really good. You do make fine points. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't have full 10 speeds to give her. I just don't. Do you really want to waste your gems taking off those runes? No, I was gonna just get fresh ones. I don't ever spend gems taking off my runes. Ever. I'd rather just get new ones. Mm, do I want this or I probably want the other one. Yeah, want this one. She is useless with the. I'm not saying I'm gonna put team speed on her. I'm not. I just straight up said I'm not putting team speed on her. Chill. Will you take off runes? No. I just got done. Okay, so I just got done saying. All right. I just got done saying I'm not gonna ruin her yet. I don't have any runes to give her. I'm gonna wait to see what everyone else is doing on her, and then I'm just gonna have to give her like full speed. I'm gonna probably give her full speed. Your points are really good. I'm not saying I'm not saying your points are bad. They're if anything they're really logical. I just don't have anything to give her that's useful. Have you seen my rune vault? I mean my rune vault that what you just saw. I don't have any sevens to give her or level 6 speeds, at the very least. Most often in arena, I'm fighting things that are running full X speed. If I run anything less than the maximum rune, it doesn't do me any good. The whole point of her is to go first, like you said, and just straight up deny Timir on it and or Thedes, and then set up to make it for them to impossibly catch up to her team. The problem is though, I don't have the runes necessary for that. And usually, they're gonna be maxed anyway. You know, man, I don't think I have the runes to make her awesome, like stupid awesome. I'm probably gonna wind up shoving like 5 or 6 speeds on her, like I usually do with monsters, and probably not use it for a while because it's not the best thing possible. Because it doesn't overlap with other monsters. Like if the enemy player's running the same rune count, I don't know. It's just like and or better runes. It doesn't do me any good for her to be fast because she doesn't outpace any of the things that are like they're fast. Like this, for example. If I ran like a full speed Baroness here, she still wouldn't be fast enough. Like period. She wouldn't be able to outrun a 130 volt tick, I don't think. Even if she did, she didn't want help, but yeah. I didn't even put the ice-breaking greatsword on fire. They got taken. Oh, dang it. I really wish that with this game, how many attacks I'm gonna do. I haven't really decided yet. I know I need to do a lot. So probably 3 or 4. Words. But I think that's what I hate about this game. You really can't mess around with anything, or like it's really hard to get tens. I think it's too hard to get tens. There's no way to grind tens. You have to rely too much on RNG with the crafting system. And you're entitled at any point just to get like back to fives, and that's really huge. That's really dangerous and expensive, and I kind of hate it. I finally got an armor and shield relic gold. That's really good. Now, for the most part, though, I usually go last in terms of fights. Like, the enemy's denier always usually go first, and so I usually have to counteract with that. It's really hard. It would probably be really hard for me to actually use Baroness to her fullest potential until I give her 10 runes. Because she has to go first at that point. Like, astronomically has to go first. And I'm always fighting people with, like, level 10 runes. Level 10 speeds, or they usually go first. And I'm not usually the one that goes first, so I gotta counteract with that, with what I have. I wish I could add situations where I always win first. That's not always how it works, though. I wish deny wasn't such a huge fundamental thing in the game, but it is. It's always been a fundamental thing, and they're making monsters to kind of counteract with that. So I don't know how people are gonna feel when more and more monsters are just immune to crowd control, because it's such a fundamental thing. And like with Galvatron, like if they start making monsters that are even better than Galvatron, like let's say deniers that are immune to all control effects, then that's pretty huge. I think people will start hating the game at that point if there's just more and more monsters that are immune to crowd control effects, because at that point it is literally just pay and win, because the enemy has less likely of a chance to actually beat you at that point because they can't deny you. It's kind of like the problem with Flameuron at the moment. It's realistically really hard to deny Flameuron because of his mask proc, like not mask, staff proc. It's usually a guaranteed coin loss because of how much damage he does. So let's see how well this goes. Main idea. Voltic hits me, get shield proc, or he keeps attacking me. Stun, Lamuna, kill the Shannara, and we're all good. I got potions to heal me. I'm hoping I don't die in spontaneously here. It's not the main idea, but we'll see. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I actually get the first punch, so I actually get to live. This is nice to me. This is relatively nice to me. I actually get to live here. I didn't think I actually would get to live here, but I get to live here. I like this. This situation turned good for me. I didn't think I'd get first punch, but apparently I do get first punch, which is valuable to me. I could go for stun immunity. Well, if I make myself immune to possessions, that would be nice. Let's do that. I don't want to get possessed. We'll do, let's do the shield. It should go well. God, that just destroys a lot of the shielding. that just shat on my shields. Wow, that was like gone. I had no shields left. That's how much shields I had. He destroyed all my shit. I'm not allowed to have anything. He just destroyed it. Oh, and he has healing mask too. That's really bad. That's not good for me. That's insanely bad for me. I'm gonna go for the stun on the general here. I need that dead. That needs to go. Nah, let's just go straight for the kill here. No mercy. Dunzo. I might die here. That's a high possibility. Unless I get ult. I didn't get ult. I could go for let's go for the cooldown reset because that's my only hope for ensuring 3 coins. This Voltic might kill me. Or he goes for his ultimate. Yeah, that'll kill me. Would you be surprised to say if I said that I'm not surprised he got his ult? I hate these games. Because then I just lose coins. He just gets his ult for no reason. I hate like this is why I kind of hate war as a late. I hate war just for this reason alone. Or ult seems to be way too common. I keep getting ulted. It's such a RNG feature, and it just keeps coming up more and more. Because you really can't stop an ult. Because if a monster like gets their ultimate, you can't stop that. Unless you killed them, of course. I got ulted in every attack except for the one I won. It's all good when you get it, but when the enemy gets it, you're just kind of boned. You don't get any coins. This was the only fight I could win, too. I think this was the only one I could win, and I didn't even win it. Yeah, at this point, everything's just a speed fight. God, I hate all these multi-attack. Like, this is the worst war ever. Like, in terms of the shit you have to deal with. Look at all the shit you have to deal with. You have to deal with all these defenses with multi-hit monsters that don't stop attacking until their stamina drops. Maybe I can win this one. That's a huge maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Can run Violet here. General idea would be running something that is immune to stun. I wish my Mercurius was ranked up here. It'd be pretty good. Could run General Uria, and I don't really know what else to run at this point. Could run my Elitri. Run some I could run both of my high quality potions here. I think I'm guaranteed to lose though if she goes for Okay, so yeah, here's the thing. If she goes for AoE stun turn 1, I just automatically lose. To be fair, I think that's just with every defense fight. It's just a guaranteed lose. Like with this war, you either like survive a deny and win, or you miss the deny and just straight up lose. Either by ultimate or some other RNG factor. And or just like the enemy just lands their thing first. I could do this one. I think this one's doable, I guess. This one's less RNG determined, I guess. Or maybe, it's to an extent. I think if she still goes for stun. Do I actually have a magic monster immune to stun? No, I don't. Of course not. Of course not. Alright. Actually I have Aldino. I could run my Aldino here and my Raboka. And we'll run. Oh, what else is there to run actually? I could run. Do you think I should run my Ukaduma? Oh, dudes, idea just popped into my mind. So Talika can actually deny my Aldino. I go for my deny. I also have increased sustain thanks to Ukaduma. And this should actually go pretty good. I think this goes better. So I'm running Raboka, so I should probably switch the swords. I might be actually able to win one, my boys. I might actually be able to win one. Astronomically amazing. The fleet of men, my boys. This is the fleet of men in the making. This is where Dib tries to succeed in a situation that seems kind of RNG and kind of pointless. Like you kind of know the result before I even press the button. Kind of hardcore here. Now here's the true question: do I go with the potion or do I go with the comeback essence? I think that's pretty huge. What do you guys think? Is the comeback essence better than the healing essence? I've been hearing that the healing essence is better because it has more charges, but I feel like it's a harder proc. Because you have to get them to 50%. This might actually not be hard to proc because I actually have more base life because of the team life. So this might actually go better. Oh, do I want the healing mask on my old dino? I kinda do. Let's put that on real quick. Well, just to double ensure our safety here. I think if I run the healing mask, I'm good. Every time I brought like the stamina mask, it actually hasn't helped me at all. I think the healing mask might be the better pickup, just because of that extra sustain. Alright, let's see how this goes. She might not actually go for the stun turn one because of El Dino. The AI might think that might not be the most optimal choice. If that's the case, I might have a really good chance of winning this fight. No, she still goes for the deny. she still goes for the stun. Yeah, I'll go for mine. And only stun one of your guys. Because that's how I roll, babe. that's how I want stun too. And you got your shields up. I didn't even wait, why did the friendship shield proc? I guess that doesn't matter. There we go. Healing essence, my boy. Oh, that has 2 procs. That doesn't have 3. This isn't bad. Oh, and she has double damage up now. Is that the damage? It certainly is. It certainly is. But I can clean all my DOTs. Okay, good. So this is looking better for me. In fact, I think I just won. I'm actually guaranteed to win now. Because I can clean this up and buff. This is why Ukuduma is really good, my boys. This is the sole reason why he's relatively nice to have on the team. So I think I'll just go for the deny here. I'm guaranteed to land this at this point. I'll deny, or I guess not guaranteed, but we'll stun it. Bam. There we go. Now it's stunned. I'm going for... Oh, what do I want to go for here? I wish I could just kill it. I wish I could just instantaneously kill this. We'll go for the AoE. Maybe we'll get total blind. Damage reduction. I'll take it. It's not the thing I wanted, but it's the thing that could possibly save my soul. It's the thing that can possibly save me here. I'm gonna die now. Death is my thing. Unless he goes... I think he can do a damage skill at this point, can he? Oh, yeah. Oh, but he misses. He missed. Yes, alright, so I can still live. I can still do this. I can still survive. I might actually be able to live. There we go. RNG is playing a huge part in this fight right now. This is all it is RNG nowadays. Random game mechanics. I think that's what... Yeah, there we go. But I think also I think my planning helped too. I don't think it's 100% RNG, but I think my relic choices was good here. The grading healing essence is helping a lot, keeping my team alive. I think it would have done it's doing better than the comeback essence. I think if I would have brought comeback, I probably would have died. The healing essence is awesome. It is really good. I kind of want to just do all my attacks and just to be sure I get them all in. Can I win this fight? Is this fight winnable? Mm, let's see here. I could go for. Would running Mercurius here be really good? Would I just lose the unit, or would he actually be able to do anything? Oh, I guess he'd die. I don't think it's a good choice. I might as well bring my Uria. I'd rather RNG with Uria and win, possibly, than just lose Mercurius. It doesn't do me good if Mercurius dies on me. I could pick up the stamina draining staff for Lamuna here. Versus T-Series having more subs. Who's T-Series? YouTube. What is T-Series? It's a music thing? Oh, wait, did did PewDiePie lose to a T-Series thing, or? Oh, it's getting close to that. Oh, okay. Just look it up. I don't really know. I guess they just really like music, I guess. I don't really know. I mean, it's not surprising. I mean, he hasn't done much gaming stuff. Like PewDiePie stopped doing gaming videos, so odds are he'd lose like content viewers at some point. He just doesn't do gaming anymore. I think if he went back to gaming videos, he'd get more subs and views. But he stopped doing that. Main reason is he just wasn't feeling happy anymore about doing them, as far as I'm recalling. I guess it's just dependent on what he really wants at that point. I forgot to change the runs on my Lamuna. Or my relics, I mean. I gotta put this on here. I'm happy with that last fight's results. That last fight was really good in my opinion. I liked it. I personally prefer current PewDiePie. I'm not saying I'm just saying like statistically. I'm not saying I don't like new PewDiePie either. I'm just saying he lost a lot of viewers because he stopped doing gaming. I think if he did gaming videos again, I think people would start watching him more. I'm not saying again. I'm not saying the current stuff is bad. I'm just saying that's when people stopped watching him. Probably it's when he stopped doing gaming stuff. Alright, so this should go relatively well. Unless I get, like, stunned to death. I don't think I would get stunned to death, though. Maybe. Well, let's see. Let's actually see how this goes. I'm not 100% sure how this will actually wind up being. Okay, cool. So I might have a chance here of living. Possess all targets. And I don't deny the guy that matters. And I don't deny the guy that actually mattered. I only deny the Talika. I got stunned by the Talika again. I fix this with the spell. We'll activate the cooldowns on Faraday. He misses with his skill. I can clean that up. I'm not too worried about that. I can add immune to possession. I'm happy that she hasn't done the whatchamacallit. Foot of a ferret. That's a really weird name to call yourself by. That's agreeable. I could do the stun here, or I could go. Dude, that far it has a lot of life. And I missed the Talika. Oh my god, she even has the shields. I could actually clean that. I could actually. Okay, so there's quite a few things I could do here. I could go for the possession, I guess. Depends if I missed that too. I'd missed that. So I just straight up I'll lose. Just straight up I'm loose. Yeah, there's another. It's another fight down the toilet. And I'm destroyed. That fight was a real close one. I had him by the ropes. Oh, hey, there's the ultimate. They didn't even need to do that. I was already dead. That was unnecessary. I got ulted anyway. Thank you, game. Two. If I wanted to wake up in the morning, I could do it. No, I just got destroyed there. That was nothing but me getting destroyed. Do you watch MR Beast? I don't. I don't have any idea what MR Beast is. You know, honestly, I don't watch. In terms of YouTube content, I don't watch much from. The only things I really watch are like Markiplier, you know, just Jacksepticeye, to ML channels and DX2 stuff as of late. I don't really watch something unless I have like personal fan interest in it, and or you know I just like the people that I like people that are cool, and or just like I relate to them, and or friends, and or just other stuff. That's a lot of and ors. In short, I don't watch too much like other like outside my interest zone. You could say that. I have an interest zone, and if it doesn't really go inside my interest zone, I don't know anything about it. Like T-Series, for example, I had no idea what T-Series even was until you told me about it. Like, I didn't know who they were. Like, ever. Mr. Meister. I have no idea who Mr. Meister is. Let's see how everyone's doing in war. This isn't like, haha, this guy's losing a lot kind of a point. It's more so, how's everyone doing? Is everyone kind of losing to RNG shit too? That's kind of the point of looking at this right now. I was going to do an ML YouTuber impression while while having makeup on his face. So he's gonna do one of all of us, an impression of every single ML YouTuber. You know, Leno, just like going on predictions here, it wouldn't surprise me if he just keeps saying all that jazz and like has his like face really close to the camera like I usually do for his 5K subs. It's not. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if he does that for when he's impersonating me. It wouldn't surprise me. But it's whatever. It's whatever he does. Let's see. Ozzy's done 2 attacks. Ozzy got destroyed here. Like he's fighting. Okay, Ozzy's done 3 attacks so far. How's Armory doing? Armor's been solely using just fatted Zyron Ruby and a 100 fire a day. Dude, Armor's destroying. Armor's just slaying here with 100. Yeah, Zyron. Is that full team speed? Can I actually see the monsters? No. Doing Voltic fights, Charmless, and see, isn't that really? Well, I guess maybe his Zyron's going first, so maybe it's just like a good chance to win. Yeah, look at how one-sided these fights are, though. 2 Charmless fights. Yeah, full team speed Zyron. Oh, was he running full team speed on Zyron? Really? Oh, really? I thought it was, yeah, he runs full speed on Zyron, yeah. Full speed on Zyron, and yeah, look how one-sided these Charmless fights are. Like this one was one-sided. Like he has 2 fights here that are one-sided. This guy still has all of his life on his Charmless. Not team speed, just speed. Oh, okay. But I hate Charmless. Look at all these one-side fights. Like one-sided defense fight. Look how stupid. Oh, that's. Then we get to me. Then we get to me. It's like look at this guy. It's like, oh, that guy got his ass kicked. Oh, that was me. I got my ass kicked. That's yep. Dude, this guy won with a 100 Zyra. Or Zyla, not Zyra, Zyla. Using an epic monster. How do you do that? That's really good, dude. Someone give Alan Pina a gold star right now. That's skill. No, that's skill right there. If you can win a game using an epic monster, sick meme, bro. Dude, that's really good. Yeah. She defended. Oh, that wasn't a dude. How do you lose to that? Dude, she defended. Yeah, that was a defense win. How do you lose? How do you lose to that? What was she using on? You know, it's like what were the runes? That was a defense win. Why didn't I put Faraday on defense? Oh, what is that? What is on there? Oh, Uria. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't set to that. I thought I did, but I think no, I just didn't do it, I guess. I think I was going for more so of ranked monsters here, but I wanted to do the best ranked monsters on my defense. I don't think it matters I don't think it matters this war because Charmless is a thing. Charmless can burst down Faraday pretty easy. Like relatively easy. If it's not like a maxed out Faraday with like a life rune. I might have to build mine Rainbow. Like get really good runes and put rank it up a bit more. Like I don't know if 10 really does it anymore. Rank 10 Faraday. I think you need to have Faraday ranked like 4 with a life rune. Just so he doesn't get 2-shotted by Charmless. I think it's dependent on what the AI actually does. Because if the AI doesn't actually go for the stun on Charmless, and he heals up with healing mask, it doesn't really do any good. With Charmless, you cannot die on like the first or second. You're not allowed to die on the first or second hit. Having healing mask or just being healed right away immediately after that damage is crucial. Or like being protected. It's really hard to like live through a Timeless Onslaught. He does too much damage. Full team speed, unfatted. He's running an X life rune and X damage. So Armor's got the idea here. He's got the idea. That's probably something I would do for my Faraday at this point. Give him a life rune and the damage. It makes up for the extra damage Charmless does. I think that's a good way to counter Charmless attacks. That's pretty good. I don't know why he has the damage sword on his Faraday, but is that a pun? Is that because he has the Earth Whip? Is that the only reason? Is that to make a pun or something? Is that a joke? It's a funny joke. Earth damage to the affected enemy. Maybe it does more to like bolts. I think that's what happens. Yeah, if you use the thingy. He has stamina. It's stamina regen. Oh, dude, he has 2 heavy duties. That's how you do it, my boy. I think that those are all the attacks I want to do. I'm gonna have to get. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get up in the morning, don't I? Yeah, it's something I have to do. It's not like I want. I don't want to throw the attacks. That seems kind of rude of me. You just don't throw attacks. You always want to do the best attacks possible. But you don't want to not do your attacks either. Yeah, I guess I'll just save my attacks for 5 hours from now. That's kind of what I'll do then. Yeah. Those are all the attacks, my yokes, my folks. New Island. Yay. New Island. Ooh, fancy shit. I actually didn't get gold last season. Because I didn't really do it much. Am I gonna live stream that? No. I'll just do it off screen. This defense should actually be really garbage against me. I was gonna say it should, but I forgot to switch it out for my Hydrotella here. Which is bad. I forgot to switch it to Hydrotilla. That's really bad. Here, I'll get my shield set up. I'm gonna take a lot of DOT damage here. I was trying to figure out why I took damage there, but then I realized that it's all DOT based. I'm gonna go for life regen here. I wish I had spiritual cleansing, because I'm just taking all this DOT damage. I think if I would have brought the Hydrotilla, it would have ended better. I wish I would have changed that. That mattered. I even got the ultimate. Titties. Charger, yes. I think I just lose the fight. Yeah, I just lose the fight. All he's gonna do is heal up the damage I do to it. I'll just go on to the next fight. Swap that out for Hydrotilla. Just more better situations for me. I should have brought my my whatchamacallit here, the Faraday. I'll be able to block all of that. Volt is the first thing to die. Can I do a Plants vs. Zombie live stream? Not a bad idea. Especially if it's the original one we're talking about here. I think people would enjoy watching me play some Goombas versus Koopas. Yeah, Goombas versus Koopas. Some Plants versus Zombies. My nephew really loved the shooting game. I don't know why, but he did. He loved the game to death. I never saw the appeal to it. The Call of Duty ripoff, pretty much. Let's just kill this. This is the thing that just needs to die. Everything else is fine. Confluent power. Oh shit, you can move twice. Oh, but he died from DOT. Convenient. Boop. He be dead. Boy, he be dead. He be double dead. I think Armor might accept. I was gonna say Armor might accept you, but he's not the team leader. Let's gotta go through Zeus. Hey Zeus. Susie. Zeus. Susie Zeus. Doody doo. Wait, did they call their monster Metallicia? Okay, they didn't. Alright, cool. It's like, right, they just called their Angelica Metallicia. My favorite trait, don't matter, boy. Don't matter, boy. Well, actually, there was no point to bring my Necromancer to this fight. Because he's not running anything that possesses. Maybe like the Wadja, but I think she could just nullify that. Bringing Necromancer was kind of pointless to this fight. Just a tad bit. Just a tad wee bit pointless. Beat 'em, bop 'em, dead. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Dib, do a Diz visits and visit my island. Wait, I'm not on your team. Dude, that series is like long gone. That series is old. I think I could. I think this fight's winnable. Like this Voltic Timeron fight, I think this fight's winnable. Oh, okay, I don't even have enough attacks. I used up all my attacks. I think that's it. I think that's when I'm donezo. Yeah, I'm kind of done. Nothing really interesting left to do. But yeah, that's it for this stream. I hope you guys liked it. My favorite part this stream was I did like the result of the Talika Raboka and is it the Uria's pet. The results for that were pretty good. With the combination of relics, I was able to win that fight. I feel like if I didn't have healing relic, then I would have lost it. But with the healing relic and just the comp in general, it worked out really good. Ukuduma was really clutch. I feel like if I didn't run Ukuduma, I would have just straight up lost. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So I have like one more attack. Maybe I should try the Baroness. I might as well use Baroness in a fight. Why not? She might not do me any good here though, just because it's a 130 fight. It wouldn't do me any good to run her. It's odd because I kind of just put it in the title and I never even use her in a fight. I don't know why I run Preza Rebs here, but I apparently have him. I apparently have it here. Looped damage. It be looped. Why do you only have 50? 50 what? Oh, battle cats? Oh, the orbs. Did you do Gortok? I didn't do Gortok, no. I don't have 50. I have 1000 something. Yeah, I think I'll just recharge here. Or not. Oh, I hit out battle on accident. Static shocks. Oh, dude, that's just murder. That's all that was murder. I could go for the, does she have evasion up? She does. I'll just recharge. Let's put it on autoplay here. Let's see what the brilliant AI does. Oh, I got alt here. Neat. Doesn't that just reflect that back? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. That was really dumb. Yep, and you die. And ye be dead. Ye be dead. It's actually a huge debate whether or not Gortok is like the best War Master in the game, or the Necromancer and Elvira just overshadow him. It's hugely debated. I think there's a fair argument for both arguments. One of the monster, with Gortok, he does have the Mega Stun on a natural AoE scaling. But on the other hand, he doesn't do as much team support stuff as the other two monsters can, like with the healing from Elvira and evading damage in general. Elvira does a lot of that. Necromancer brings people back from the dead. He has a really great trait. Though Gortok doesn't mean Gortox is bad either. It just means it's a self trait. I feel like with Necromancer it's more universal. You can build more stuff into it. Uh, Revive or what have you. Um, but yeah, it's hugely debated. On paper, Gortok seems to be like the most insane monster alive. With the other stuff too. It's a equal matter. I'm gonna do the same. Get all the level 100s and start ranking. It's not a bad idea. It's a fairly good idea. That way you just protect against the matchups. I have 1,296 at the moment for orbs. I always do that. I am trying to get the runes, as much of the free runes as I can. I am trying to do that. Is the next challenge Rune Lords? Yeah, it is. I forgot about it. It's Tuesday today. Yeah. I forgot all about it, so it doesn't do me any good to do it now. Oh, what else is there to do? I think that's just about it in terms of what I wanted. Oh, I got to hatch my Private Morgan here. Privateer Morgan. Captain Morgan. I like the fact my new space guy is with my other space guys. Dude, I should Snapchat this. There's the selfie. And what we do is we go to Discord. We're gonna go to Discord here. And we're gonna go to armor first. My space boys. My space boys. My space boys. My space boys. And then I'm gonna go over to the general chat. My space boys. My space boys. My space boys. What the fuck? The fuck? Can you still print him? Alright. This is Balcap Uber carried. Nita. I've been trying to breed the rock boy for so long. Is he talking about the whatchamacallit? Not is he talking about Sir Rock? I don't think you can breed Sir Rock. Or you can breed the skill trooper, yeah, or the electro skill. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the stream. Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, gonna wrap it up here now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I really wanted to do. That's all I really wanted to do right now. So, thanks for coming to the stream. I hope it was eventful and fun and long awaited. I hope it was worth your wait and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm Dib the Awesome. I'll catch you guys later.